Hi there, I'm Shannon Reed, Executive Director of Montgomery Area Chamber of Commerce, and we are the proud host of Montgomery Wine and Music Fest. Let me start by saying thank you for volunteering. You know, we could not do this without you. It takes a small army to actually put on a festival our size and welcome so many guests to our community. As a thank you to you, be sure that you stop by our volunteer check-in to pick up your festival volunteer t-shirt and your wine tasting package, including those first 5 tastings to enjoy the festival. All right, shuttle drivers, I'm here in downtown Montgomery. You can see that I've got the goat here behind me and our pavilion right there at the corner of McCowan, and this is College Street. Once you check in for your shift, you will come to this intersection at Maiden and College to catch a ride, get a tour of what you should be doing, and then you'll take over your turn on the golf carts. So we're going to show you that tour right now. All right, I'm here at the parking area that will be manned by Boy Scout Troop 491. So you'll see plenty of volunteers down here as people are arriving at the festival. We have 2 general parking areas out in this direction. We have the field, which is here in front of me, and then the concrete parking lot over at the back of the MISD building. I'll turn the camera around in just a moment so you'll be able to see all of those things. But remember, you are the first person that any of our festival goers will really experience. And so we hope that you are engaging, that you get them warmed up for a great big party time here in Montgomery, and that they are ready and they're gonna have a blast. As we go back through the route that you'll take, I'll stop and talk to you a little bit about what we want to say while we're on the cart with the guests. All right, we just turned here onto Prairie Street from Klepper at the parking lots, and you noticed as we came down the road, you can see a farmhouse on the right and several businesses on the left. We love to point out the merchants that are here in our historic district, and I hope that you would encourage all of the festival goers to shop in our stores and shops and remind them that they're open, many of them 7 days a week. But you pass the Oaks of Montgomery, which is an antiques and consignment store in that big beautiful mansion, and then right here to the left is Hodgepodge and the eatery. That is a bed and breakfast and a fabulous bistro that they are encouraged to check out. So as we've come down Prairie Street, you can see through the buildings over to the festival. And so you'll want to take a moment to point out to them as you're driving past that on the other street is where they will come for shuttle pickup to go back to the parking lot. And I'll show you what I mean as we finish our route. But you'll want to point that out to them as you're driving by. They can see the donkeys that are out there every day. They're a lot of fun. Maybe they'll be on display on the Wine Fest day, but they can see the music that's happening, all of the tents and action that are happening just one block away as you drive past to bring them to the southernmost point of the festival so they can make their journey all the way through town. So let's continue our exploration through our route. I stopped back there to give you a little insight and instruction, but we don't want to stop and drop our guests off back at that corner. You actually want to come all the way in to Maiden Street here at the next intersection. You'll notice that the festival will be ahead of you and you'll have some vendors here to the side. This will be your first point of contact, and right in front of you will be the start of the wine tent, and you can point out the children's area. All of those things will be very easy for them to find as soon as they come into the festival. So this is their drop-off point. Okay, we're back where we first got on the shuttle cart. You saw the goat there, the community center. That's where the music is happening. This intersection is the corner of Maiden and College, and this is where you will pick up passengers to head back to the parking area. On your way back, it will be great to recap with them their excitement for the day, and if they had a wonderful experience, encourage them to tag us on social media. Montgomery Wine and Music Fest on all of the preferred channels. I'm sure they can find us and tag us. We would love to connect with people on social media. We'd love to see their pictures. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to use some of those in our future marketing. But just encourage them to be safe as they drive home, and you'll be talking them all the way back. Now behind me was the route we took from dropping off passengers and coming over here to pick up passengers. So you should not be carrying passengers down the alleyway here. It will be kind of not lovely. We want all of our guests to be over in the festival area, spending money, checking out all of our merchants downtown, enjoying a great time, all of the super wonderful music. We're looking forward to having them over there in the festival while we use this alleyway to just come cycle back through and pick up the rest of our guests. If you have no guests at this shuttle at this moment, wait a little while, see if anybody is coming, and then make the rounds again, because you never know who might be waiting for a cart back over at the parking area. All right, well, that does it for our shuttle route. I want to show you one other feature that we've added to the festival If while you are driving your shuttle, you determine someone to be not able or safe to drive home, we do have a drop-off and passenger pickup area that we can help them flag a ride for Uber or Lyft, or they can call a friend for a ride as well. So we want everyone that leaving the festival to be safe. And I just remind you, as you are driving with them, coming back to their cars, that you remain safe with them. Don't let anyone jump on or off. Don't pull strollers behind the car. Just be very safe and mindful of all of our guests as they have had a wonderful time here in Montgomery. So you are the first or last face that they'll see while they come and join us here in Montgomery, and we hope that you will just abound with that great energy and warmth and hospitality that we know all of Montgomery is so known for. So thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you at the festival. Thanks once again for volunteering to help us make Montgomery Wine and Music Fest a success this year. Again, we can't do this without you, and we really appreciate you. I hope that you enjoy the festival, and we look forward to seeing you soon.